Those eggs are pretty good, but in that last part where it was like, ooh, with the salt and the pepper, I put way too much salt on them. What's up, guys? My name is Josh Winiarski. If you can't pronounce that last name, it's Winnie, like Winnie the Pooh, R, like a pirate saying arg, minus the g, and then it's ski, like you're skiing. I'm 19 years old, and I love taking photos, making videos, and just creating content in general. Truth be told, I've actually been putting this video off for a long time, and I wasn't even going to make it today because I'm still waiting on a new mic and new lights to kind of fix this setup, but to be honest, I just couldn't wait any longer. So, if you haven't noticed already, I'm rebranding this channel. The cartoony gamer face is gone, the Mabby channel banner is gone, and I'm trying to make it more relevant to what the channel's become. Now, this is kind of weird because I haven't touched any of this in probably over a year, maybe closer to 2, or I don't even know. When's the last time? I don't know, it was a long time ago. I haven't touched the channel art in a long time, and it's honestly not even relevant to this channel anymore, and neither is my name. So, if you haven't already noticed, my actual name is Josh Winiarski. The channel Mabby Joski, Mabby was from the very first videos I made, a game called Mabinogi. Well, technically Mabinogi, or Mabinogi, I never really knew. And then Joski is just a combination of my first and last name, so if that kept you up at night and you were like, Joski, is that his real name? He always goes by Josh in the videos. Yeah, it's Joski, Josh Winiarski, Joski. I originally made this channel just because it was a time in my life where I was spending a good amount of time on the computer playing video games, and okay, let me put it this way, I love video games, but I'm one of those people that needs to be doing something, and I just felt like I was wasting so much time. So what I did is I tried to start something productive, and I started making videos, and I started editing them, and honestly, that's kind of changed my life in a big way. Now, admittedly, I don't make videos like that anymore, so if you're one of my original subscribers and you're like, when's he gonna start making gaming videos again? It's not gonna happen anytime soon, and for that I apologize. It's possible at some point that I do make an alternate gaming channel, but don't count on it. Thank you guys so much for subscribing early. I remember my first subscriber special I made was 25 subscribers, and now we're at almost 400, which is absolutely insane. So thank you guys. It honestly, it means so much to me. Every time I get a subscriber, it still excites me. I get that feeling. It's just like, yeah! Yes! So, thanks for that. So, sort of how this channel's evolved is I started with gaming videos. That's what I was into. That's what I wanted to make. I was like, hey, I can just play video games and then, start building a channel with this. So that's what I did. And it was honestly really fun, but after a while, I just got so sick of editing the videos. It was like, I'd play video games for 3 hours and then I'd just watch everything I did again, and I'd cut it all together, maybe put a little music, and honestly, it just wasn't fun for me anymore. It got really old. I was just tired. It was tedious. I was just doing it to do it, and what started out as something fun, it quickly kind of became I wasn't even genuinely that excited to make videos anymore. From there, I moved on to tech reviews, which was a little closer to what I wanted to do. I reviewed my new laptop, when I bought a monitor, I did some keyboards, I tested out a cooling pad, and that was closer to what I wanted to do, but it wasn't exactly what was right for me. It was a little bit more fun than the gaming videos for me, but it wasn't exactly what I wanted to do. I felt like I couldn't be that creative, it's like I'm reviewing a keyboard. I felt like I was supposed to do things in that. When you review it, it's alright, you talk about the keys, the RGB lighting, type test maybe, stuff like that. It just felt so rigid, and I couldn't express myself doing that. I don't know, at that point it was kind of weird. It was I was really caught. I was I like making content, but I just don't like what I'm making. But it's I don't know, I felt almost trapped by what my channel was. I was because I'd actually started to build a following. I'd get into I'd had I don't know, maybe around 100 subscribers. I don't remember the exact number, but I remember my channel was actually it had some traction, it was making growth, and I was if I just start throwing out random stuff, I'm gonna lose that. I actually had an audience. I saw people who would comment on multiple videos. I would be oh hey, what's up? And my views were getting good, and the channel was succeeding, but I wasn't necessarily in love with the process. One thing I really did like at the time though was just creating. Like I don't know, I guess what I'm trying to say is like I loved creating, but not what I was creating. But what this led to is eventually I was getting more and more camera gear. I got my first point and shoot. I started the channel just filming with my cell phone. I've filmed with, you know, a Galaxy S3, S5, S7, this guy. I started buying tripods and stuff like that. And I liked making videos, but I didn't know what I liked making them of, which was like, it was frustrating. But I started doing reviews on the camera stuff I was making, and the fun thing about that for me was like, if I'm reviewing a lens, I could go out and shoot with it. If I was reviewing a tripod, I could like go explore somewhere and go use that tripod and give an honest result. And the fact that I was out exploring, it was just everywhere, it was like I could do whatever I want. I felt like I could be creative while doing the tech reviews, which I enjoyed more than the gaming videos. And honestly, those videos started taking off, and it was something I really enjoyed. So it was like a win-win. I felt like I could like be myself more in those videos than I could with like the rigid tech reviews I was making. And as I started making these videos on camera gear, I realized 3 things. The first thing was that I absolutely loved taking pictures. I loved it so much, and it was something I definitely wanted to continue doing. 2, as I already said, reviewing the camera gear was more enjoyable than something like a keyboard or a computer, which was kind of just like sitting in my room and I was like using it and just talking about it. It was like so monotone. I was like, Core i7, GTX 1060, it just wasn't fun for me. No offense if you love doing that, I still love watching videos like that, I just didn't like making them. And 3, I just absolutely love filmmaking, like so much. While making these camera videos, I got some like cinematic sequences, I had some fun with the intros, and I realized I'm so passionate about making videos. So it's July right now, and I can honestly say I've never been so excited to create stuff in my life. Like I'm honestly just so hyped right now, I'm just like, whew, calm down there. So to kind of wrap things up, I'm rebranding because I feel like I've finally found what I'm most passionate about. So the types of videos I want to keep making on this channel is gear reviews. I want to do some photography videos, whether it's tutorials or just vlogs, and I definitely want to keep making cinematic sequences, and I'd also like to get into making short films, which I think could be kind of fun. So that's what you're going to be seeing on this channel for probably a while now. Honestly, hopefully forever. One of the biggest things I realized was that if I wasn't having fun making the video, I wasn't having fun editing the video, then you guys probably wouldn't have fun watching the video. And honestly, I'm so hyped to create right now. Like even this video, like as soon as I turn off this camera here, I'm literally just gonna like pop out that SD card, throw it in my laptop behind me, and I'm gonna start editing it. I'm so excited right now, and I just I just want to create. That's like, oh, I have so many ideas I want to get out there. I'm just so excited. If what I have to say interested you, even in the slightest bit, consider dropping a like. And if you have any questions, have any comments, hit up that comment section down below. And if you want to see what I have in store for the future, consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all, hopefully, soon, in the next video.